Hey Komamai, welcome. In today's video, we're taking you to a very special hidden gem here in Waikiki. This is truly a hidden gem off the beaten path, but it has great reviews. So we're gonna go ahead and take you over there, check it out, and let you know if this is a place that you need to put on your Waikiki itinerary. To start, we had to find some parking. Since we did drive over here, we had to look for parking. We did check out the side streets and the alawai. The side streets do usually have metered style, and then the alawai has free parking. We couldn't find any, so we ended up at the Honolulu Zoo. This is a huge parking lot. You're gonna go ahead and feed the meter. There is a machine there. You'll feed it, put the ticket on your dashboard, and then be off on your way. It does ask you for your phone number, and it will give you the option to extend your time by phone. It's a really practical, helpful tip to know. But let's go ahead and check out this hidden gem. If you're wondering where we are right across the street from Denny's. So starting off our journey here on the corner of Kapahulu and Kuhio Avenue, we're gonna go ahead and walk on over. Waikiki at night is something pretty special. It is all lit up and just beautiful. It's pretty cool and breezy. This evening, we're here at the end of January. So nice time to be out walking about. So this place was so hard to find. Okay, we're passing this hotel called Bamboo right now, but it was super hard to find. I put in the GPS and we kept circling because we could not locate the spot for it. But I happened to take a look at some reviews and found a little secret entrance to it. So again, right here on Kuhio, we're kind of near this little green space on the corner of Kaiulani and Kanikapolei. But this, guys, is the pit stop. And they are known for, well, they have little drink samples in the front, but they are known for having some extraordinarily good food. Some of the reviews that we've heard is that, sorry, I'm like my voice here. Some of the reviews that we have heard is that this is one of the best places to eat. It is a food truck, so it's kind of charming too, but that everything they've had here is good. There's some things on the menu that are especially exceptional. Go ahead and show you a close of it soon. But we are here on a Sunday night. It's just about 7 o'clock. Pretty busy. Okay, so let's take a look at the menu here. So they have quite a few things, kind of basing the main dishes off of things like tacos, sliders, and then veggie or regular hot dogs. So there's a lot of selection. Just to read you guys a few of the reviews about this place is that this is the best food on earth. The hype is real, fresh chips, amazing burgers, mind-melting tacos, quick service. Other people are saying things like the burger is the best burger they've ever had. They think that it's better than In-N-Out, which is a pretty high compliment in my opinion. One of our favorite bites in Honolulu is another. People have stopped here because the intoxicating smell has just drawn them in. Others are saying things like, this is the best hidden gem, awesome find here in Waikiki. So pretty exciting. A lot of people talk about how they've been coming back here and again, and some are saying that it's like the best fries or the best burger, kind of a thing. Some people say that they like the ambiance, and again, perfect Waikiki hidden gem. So super excited to have brought you guys here just to take a look at the menu. Again, one of the things that they do talk about is a crispy cheeseburger for $10. So we are going to be showing you guys that. There's a blackened mahi taco. Right now the market price is $8. There are fries, so you could get like a half pound of double fried fries for $5, or with the crispy cheese, which is one that comes highly recommended, $13. Although the owner did tell us that the Kalua pork fries that are topped with pork cheeses, Kalua pork and guava barbecue sauce for $16, he told us that that is the way to go. That's his favorite. In the front, we missed it because all we saw were these shops. And it didn't look like this was open, but the secret is you're gonna see this, you're gonna see the taco sign, you're gonna see this if you're walking, Pit Stop Hawaii, and then you're gonna turn and it's down this little alleyway. So talk about a hidden gem, right? Surely taking you guys off the beaten path. You'll see the Pit Stop Hawaii sign here, and as you keep going toward the back, you're gonna see this food truck. You're probably gonna smell how scrumptious it is first. but you'll see this food truck and a few little areas to sit. It's really cute, really charming, totally everyday Hawaii. Okay, so the food just got here, and a couple things, guys. It smells amazing. That's number one. And secondly, it came out pretty quick. We're also pretty amazed at the sizes of the portions. So this is the burger. Now this is kind of a pretty solid size for a burger, pretty common. There is an order of chips and salsa that we got because we read so much about their fresh chips, and it does smell incredible. I love chips and salsa. This one was just pretty over the top. These are the fresh fries, and they are topped with the Kalua pig, 4 types of cheeses, and this guava barbecue sauce. I love a guava barbecue sauce, super excited about that. And then we also got the mahi fish taco. So this is a nice big piece of blackened mahi. $8 is the market price for today. Looks really good. Looks like there's 2 corn tortillas there. Love the cilantro, love the sauce. We're gonna get to tasting, and of course I got my Hawaiian horchata.
Saw some of the reviews for this place, and some of it was the best burger that they ever had. And looking at it, this is a real deal for a burger. A diner style burger. You don't see a lot of these too often. Cheese melted, crispy on the side. Got the onions on there. Just a plain, simple burger, but those are the best. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Oh my gosh, that thing is massive. Look at that, crispy cheese. You can tell this is gonna be good already.
Cheese ball.
Wow. Now it's really hard to put one burger against another. So different burgers are so different. This is done in like that smash burger style. I would put it up there as one of the best burgers I've had when it comes to smash burger. The gooiness of the cheese, the crispy cheese at the end where it fries out, the tenderness of the patty, the bread, the bun is like soft and just flavorful. Onions and the crisp. This is a good burger. But I wanted to try this over here. So we asked, and this is a $16 French fry. So when you see this on the menu, like $16 for fry, Kalua pork. Had Kalua pork fries before. Pretty sad looking at most places you go to. This, when we opened this up, it just blew my mind. I couldn't believe how huge this is. But
look at those fresh fries too.
We got the fries, got the guava sauce, that's the guava barbecue sauce. That, to me, and look at all that cheese. They did not skimp on that. But got a little bit of that meat there, a little bit of the French fries, got a little bit of barbecue sauce. This in itself is a meal. Don't get it like just as like a side of fries, because unless you're sharing with several people. But look at that, it's so good. Wow. The Kalua pork. Wow, that's pretty good. The Kalua pork is usually more of like a soft, moist, kind of mounds up. What they did was they actually like fried the Kalua pork together, made it almost into a patty. Very unique. I've never seen anything like it, but it works, and it works really good with French fries. It works really good with the cheese, and it works really good with that guava barbecue sauce.
Okay, so of course I carry my hand sanitizer with me. I like this EO brand, and I'm gonna sanitize my hands. So before I get to my taco here. But I love a good taco. If you've been watching us for a little bit, you probably have heard me talk about my love for street tacos and tacos in general, especially from places like food trucks, like my favorite Surf and Salsa up on the North Shore. But I am super happy to have a closer alternative here in Waikiki, and excited to show all of you, because it's always fun to find something that is not just expected and that everyone knows about. It's kind of fun to find those little hidden spots. Look at that taco. Look at that huge piece of mahi. Like the tortilla cannot even fit around it. That's that huge. Put a little salsa. It has some sauce, like a little crema, and it has some cilantro in it and some cabbage. Okay, I love blackened fish. I'm excited to get into this. Okay, I'm trying to figure out like the best way to do this, because the fish is just so huge, but okay, so about the taco. The fish is so tender. It's not, okay, it's blackened, but it's not raw inside. It is cooked through, just barely. It is so tender. It has some nice Cajun seasoning on it. All of the flavors are just so good together. I was a little curious about their crispy cheese taco, but now having had the crispy cheese burger, you can kind of get what the idea would be. So we'll have to definitely recommend that you try those crispy cheese tacos as well. So I've heard great reviews about it, and the crispy cheeseburger is delicious. Mahi is delicious. It's really nice when you're here in Hawaii. We've got this tropical weather to have a nice, light, fresh tasting fish taco. Definitely recommend this one. It is delicious. I'm also gonna go ahead and try one of these chips. Now, everyone says that these are so good because they're fresh made, and when you look at them, you can tell this is a fresh made chip. I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in some of this salsa that looks equally as scrumptious. Okay, we're talking. The chips are perfectly seasoned. It's got the right amount of salt. I love a little bit of salt. It's on these chips, really good. And the salsa, it has the right amount of heat. I'm not a huge heat person, but I do like a little bit of a kick. This is good. I definitely call it medium. It tastes super fresh. I am so addicted to these chips and this salsa. $8, got it. It's so good. You can start off with it, share it with the table, take it back to your hotel room, have a little snack later if you have got leftovers. It's really good. So excited about the food that I didn't even get a chance to try my plain horchata. Get this one. Even if you come here and maybe you're just kind of passing through, you're gonna want to stop for this drink. It's really delicious. But you get a chance to, and if you're hungry, get the food. It is so good. I can see why people say that this is one of the best bites in Honolulu. Okay, so I just had to pause on eating because the owner just walked over to deliver some food to someone who was standing out toward the street. And the table next to us, this family that was visiting from somewhere, they're here on the vacation, they did mention that they called the owner over to tell him how amazing the food was, that this is the best meal that they had here in Hawaii on their vacation, and that they're definitely going to be back. When he left and they were just talking amongst themselves, because they're sitting kind of close, I could hear them, they were saying to each other, my tummy is so happy right now. This is like the best bite that I've had here in Hawaii. So really good proof, not just the reviews that we have heard and read, but even just hearing from the table right next to us. And this taco, you guys, this mahi taco, okay, so it's not only is it delicious, this piece of mahi is so generous. I have seen entrees in finer restaurants with an entree-sized piece of fish this size for way more. The fact that it is only $8 for market price today anyway, it's incredible. I could totally just do one of these for lunch we're just talking about, and it's so light and refreshing and delicious. And the more that I'm eating these delicious, addicting tortilla chips, I'm realizing that it's not just the salt, which they are perfectly seasoned with salt. I kind of thought that's what all that it was, but if you notice, there is an additional seasoning on here, and that is what makes it so good and so addicting and so special. I don't think I've ever had a tortilla chip for chips and salsa where they took the care to season these chips so perfectly and with something so special. So definitely a must get when you're here at Pit Stop Hawaii. Yeah.
Whatever inspired this chef to take Kalua pork and throw it on a griddle and fry it up to a crisp was an absolute genius. Like, I couldn't even imagine eating Kalua pork any other way. Even with that barbecue sauce, it changed the dish and elevated it to something I've never had before. I couldn't imagine eating Kalua pork any other way. Kalua pork actually, in my mind now, tastes bland compared to this.
So guys, I think the moral of the story is to come here to Pit Stop Hawaii and try your Kalua pork this way. So Kalua pork or Kalua pig is a pretty common thing on a lot of menus here in Hawaii, and usually it's kind of more of a take on like what you might think of being like, how would you describe it, like a pulled pork but with like that smoke flavor. It makes it distinctively Hawaiian. But this just elevates it, and you know how I feel about layers and layers of flavor and understanding flavor. All of the flavors in this play so well together. There's a little bit of sweetness in that guava barbecue sauce. The Kalua pork has that delicious Kalua pig flavor, and the textural element of it being a little crispy just adds so much. On top of these hand-cut fresh fries, it's incredible. I could even do without the cheese, but I can see how the cheese does add a little bit more of a creamy, richer element all together. All in all, this is a dish that could be a standalone dish on its own. I
can get this as a sandwich, and that's what I was gonna get originally. I'm so full already, but I was actually gonna get the burger and the Kalua pork sandwich because I just wanted to try it. But we decided to get it with the fries. Either way, it's good. I would definitely probably get it with the sandwich next time because this is just too much food for even the two of us to eat.
I mean, what can you really get for $10 in Waikiki, right? You can get this amazing crispy cheeseburger or an amazing Kalua pig sandwich for $8, just a little bit less. You can get this incredible fresh mahi taco or a crispy cheese taco for even a little less than that. So, guys, this is an incredible find. I'm so happy that we found it. I'm so happy that we brought you guys along for it. And it's so nice to be here out in Waikiki at night to show you guys a little bit of the night scene here when it comes to little places like this little food truck. And we're right next to this apartment building. How cool would it be to live right here? You could just come down here and get amazing food anytime you want. And when you're first coming up here, you can get these samples of their fresh strawberry lemonade. Let's go ahead and try this. Wow. I'm not always the biggest fan of lemonade, but sometimes it tastes artificial. This is so good. Okay guys, so when you come here, a little sticker here, right? Hawaii Girl Life. We are gonna stick our sticker on here. So you're gonna wanna come here, check it out, find our sticker. Drop us a line, let us know if you come here, what you love to eat too. Okay, so I got to meet one of the owners here, and he is such a nice guy. Definitely come here and support him when you're here. You're gonna get an amazing meal. But he did share a little bit about his background. So he's just worked in a lot of restaurants, he and his partner, and they just took what they like and they're serving it, but they have elevated it to this incredible level where everything is just, it's delicious. I don't know how else to say it. It's like flavors that you're familiar with, but an explosion of flavor, layer upon flavor, and it just hits every taste there. So it's a little bit umami, a little salty, a little sweet, a little rich, a little savory. It's really good. Believe me, you're gonna thank me later. You're gonna be so glad that you came here. It's an Alo Cafe a few doors down. It's a little point of reference. Little souvenir shops, lots of little things. So what do you think, babe? Thumbs up on the food?
It's really good. I mean, for this side of Waikiki, we don't adventure onto this side very often, but definitely I would come back just to eat here.
Yeah, me too.
And we're not really that far from the heart of Waikiki. We're probably about a 4 to 5 minute walk away from the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center International Marketplace, but that's right in the heart of Waikiki.
So there's the Ohana, or Outrigger Ohana East to the right of me here on the corner of Kuhio, and I believe this is Kaiulani, and then there's going to be the Sheraton Princess Kaiulani, and at the end of the street is our favorite, the Moana Surf Rider. If you guys are looking for an awesome place to stay when you're here, one of the first hotels, if not the first hotel I believe it was, here on Waikiki, it is the Moana Surf Rider. It's elegant, beautiful. They did a recent renovation, refreshed a lot of the rooms and the lobby. We were invited out to the hotel. Definitely check out that video. Shows a lot about why this is the perfect place to stay. If you're curious about what Waikiki looks like too at the end of January, it kind of gives you a little bit of an idea. So quite a few people on the streets. It's actually a really nice time to come. Unless we're having an unusual rainy season, it tends to be pretty cool, but it's still plenty warm to swim during the day. And you're gonna have lighter crowds, which means shorter waits for reservations for things, maybe sometimes a little bit of a better deal with hotel pricing. If you are looking for the perfect place to stay here in Waikiki, whether you want to stay near the beach or you want to have an ocean view, you want something more moderately priced, you want something with some pretty nice VIP perks, reach out. I'd be super happy to pair you and to book the perfect accommodation for you for your dream stay here in Waikiki. Thanks again so much for joining us. We had a great time checking out the new hidden gem. So glad we found it, Pit Stop Hawaii. So happy that you were coming along with us today, and hope to see you again in the next one. We're so thankful for your subscribing and liking, saying hello to us in the comments. It really is what helps us to bring lots more Hawaii life your way every single week, and sometimes beyond Hawaii too. As always, we're sending you sunshine and aloha, this time from beautiful Waikiki.